Assalamualaikum and hello. Let's continue with the second video where we are going to learn how to determine the reaction rate based on the experimental data. So this is the first case where we are going to determine the reaction rate based on the results that a group of students had done an experiment. So how you want to determine the reaction rate based on this reaction? Let's go to the data given. So in order for you to determine the rate of reaction for this experiment, you have to know that there are 3 rounds of experiment had been conducted. And you see here, you got initial concentration and final concentration, as well with the duration for that experiment. So how you want to determine, you have to know as general, if you want to determine the rate equals to the concentration final minus concentration initial, so that we can see what is the change of concentration over the time. So I got 3 different rounds here. So of course, I'm going to calculate 3 different data based on this general formula. So for the rate 1, I got this value, and my value for the rate equals to 5.0 molar per second. Remember, this is the units for rate, molar per second or mole per liter per second. And this is for the first experiment. Next one, I got the second experiment, the second round, rate 2 equals to this value that I got from the second row. I put in the formula. So my value for the rate of experiment 2 is 5.0 molar per second. And last one, you got the third round, rate 3, as given from the value above. So you will have 5.0 molar per second. And as you see here, the rate is constant at 5.0 molar per second when given at different time, because you see that the time is changing from the result above, but the rate still constant. So this is what we want to prove. When you do the experiment, you have to make sure that you got the constant rate of reaction to make it your reaction is the best one. So I hope you all understand how to determine the reaction rate based on the experimental data. If you got different value for the rate, you are going to find out the average rate. So it means that how you calculate the average for the value that you got for different experiment. And that is going to be the final rate for your experiment. So that's all from me in this video. The next video, we are going to focus the case 2 based on the graph. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!